Alright, welcome to the Freedom to Draw Missing Persons. I'm John. I'm the leader of the Freedom to Draw Caricatures Party. Today we got a case involving Cindy Song. Now these are the other cases that we did. This is Tanya Lynn Sadecki. We did her yesterday, drew her picture. We also got Miss Stauffer here. Courtney Stauffer. Miss Crow. This is Tracy Crow. Tyler Shoebrooks. Wayne Mallory Sr. This is Jesse Farber. Tony Lee Sharpless is here. In the very first episode, Ray Ricard. Now, if you have ever seen any of these people, please contact this information right here. We're going to get into the case of Cindy Song. She disappeared on Halloween night in 2001. This is a 19-year-old cold case. The disappearance of Cindy Song. What happened to her in 2001 when she was 21 years old? She vanished from State College, Pennsylvania on Halloween night. Cindy Song left South Korea and entered the USA for better education. Cindy was born in Seoul, South Korea. Cindy had an open mind and a very high curiosity rate as a child. At 18, she moved to Springfield, Virginia. Was an avid tennis player, track runner, also was in the arts, theater, dance, drawing, and she was a very good student academically also. She wound up with an opportunity to enter Penn State University. She worked at a Seoul Korean restaurant when she was at Penn State. She met a guy and became lovers with him. And they even moved into their own shared apartment on the other end of town in State College. Her romance ended with Richard, her lover. It ended abruptly. Cindy had her heart broke. He packed his bags and left, and she found eventually a new roommate who was a female. Her name was Catherine. She planned on attending a Britney Spears concert. Also, the night she was going to party hardy on Halloween night. She was going out. She went out with her two friends to a nightclub to party in town, drinking and dancing the night away until about November 1st. After this, the three went to their friend's apartment to play video games and snack until about 4 a.m. on November 1st. Cindy was dropped off by her friend. Her friend did not stick around to see if she made it into her apartment long enough. So it is just a question if she did ever make it into her apartment. She did, but she may have been accosted and made to go into her apartment. Her roommate, Catherine, who was visiting family in Philadelphia, returned several days later and found that Cindy was not coming back and attending class, so she reported it to campus security, and they investigated and reported it to the police. Cindy vanished that night when Catherine reported. When police looked through the apartment, it looked like she had made it into her apartment because her belongings were in the apartment. Her phone, purse, even her fake lashes were put on her nightstand. The police speculated that maybe she realized she needed something because she lived across the street from a 24-hour giant grocery store. Police suspected foul play, so they searched with cadaver dogs all around the State College area. This turned into an international affair when her mom and dad became involved in the case, and they came from South Korea. Cindy Song's case eventually turned cold. Then years later, Paul Weekly, a career criminal, came forward on a plea deal with the police. He agreed to give police information on Cindy Song's disappearance in order for a lighter sentence. According to Paul Weekly, Michael Krasniewski and Hugo Solinsky, the known serial killer from Northeast PA, picked Cindy up because mistakenly thinking she was a prostitute because she had her Halloween bunny outfit on from the night's partying. She dressed herself as a bunny to the Halloween party, and they thought she was a prostitute, and they took her back to Hugo's home in Hunlock's Creek. Weekly then said Hugo killed Michael and his girlfriend, and they found a bunch of other bodies in Hugo's backyard, but none, to the dismay of Cindy's parents, were Cindy's body. Cindy's remains were not found at Mr. Solinsky's home. This kind of is far-fetched because State College and Hunlock's Creek are very far apart. They're like several hours, and what would he be doing out there? So this may have been a clever ruse created by Paul Weekly to lighten his sentence and to blame Hugo Solinsky because they found on Paul Weekly's computer very detailed downloaded information of Cindy's case on his computer. So there was never a connection made. But Hugo Selinski does remain a viable suspect. But, like I said, this seems very outlandish to think that this guy from Hunlocks Creek is going to drive all the way out to State College. It's far, just for driving around and to pick up a prostitute. It just doesn't make sense to me. So Cindy's case remains unsolved to this day. I think it is actually more than 19 years. It's 20 plus years we're going on here. When this report was made, I think it was 19-year cold case, but it is it's 20 plus years, and we still have no idea where this lady is. Like I said, she was from South Korea, looking to America as a better opportunity for education. That's pretty much it. We got a semi-finished product here, guys. That's kind of what she looks like. Like I said, if you have any information, please contact these sources. You can also call Crime Stoppers too. Crime Stoppers has a number. You just have to type it in, crimestoppers.com. Okay, true believers, that does it for this episode.